George will be reporting from the sidelines. So sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving. Antetokounmpo is out there with Bargnani. Then it's Harden.
This lineup I'm playing is disrespectful.
And for Indiana, Simmons is out there with Anderson. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Paul George. And it's Bailey into the 4 slot. So Indiana wins the tip. Irving against Simmons. Bailey passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Chamberlain against Harden. To the inside. Bargnani. And Bargnani throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Simmons with it. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Can't give Simmons a lane like that, especially in these pick and rolls. He is able to thread the needle.
Harden finds Bargnani. Launches a 3. And James Harden with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Simmons passes to Chamberlain. Driving the lane. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is where Giannis does all of his damage. He gets inside the paint, has the size to work you back, and then stretch out and score.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Now Harden. Paul George missing from long range. Stolen by Anderson. The pass to Bailey. Feeds to Chamberlain. Pass to Bailey. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now, here is Harden. It's sent back down by Simmons. Inside. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here is Harden. Pass to Stojakovic. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Bailey. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Hart still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Irving finds Bargnani. It's sent back down by Simmons. Anderson wide open. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 3rd assist on the night. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Here's Chamberlain, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For Hartford, Chris Anderson is checked in for Bargnani. Kevin Durant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Ps5. Hartford trails by 9. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant operating right now out of the pick and roll. That's a scary proposition.
Passes it to Porter. To the middle. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving kicks to Anderson. Harden with it. Picked up by Harrington. Here's Anderson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Porter. That's good, and Serenas with the assist.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Pacers lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that. Hartford trails by 9.
So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Porter is out there with Arenas. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Al Harrington. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5.
Blinding speed there shown by Kyrie Irving on the boost. And when he puts it on the floor like that, he's getting all the way to the rim.
From deep, Arenas sinks the triple. Arenas has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Aldridge, good.
Movement in the screen and roll, finds some room, and once Aldridge sets the pick, you got to expect them to roll hard.
Arenas against Irving. For 3, Richardson. Hartford with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Harden scanning the floor. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Richardson. Pacers leading by 8. Over Stojakovic. And it comes off the front of the rim. Harden dishes to Stojakovic. Down low, Porter with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Hey, guys, the thing about Will, he says he runs the 40 in 4.4. That's elite wide receiver speed. But don't forget, the guy's 7 feet tall and close to 300 pounds.
Harden the pass to Aldridge. It's stolen by Harrington. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game. So Indiana comes up with a new group on the floor. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Irving against Simmons. Here's him. Oh!
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle. And Bargnani throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
To the inside. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead. With it. Now by Anderson.
2 minutes.
Harden dishes to Aldridge. Hartford with the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Irving missing.
What was that, Kyrie? What was that?
Simmons, he'll bring it up for Indiana.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
The first one falls.
Interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
And Indiana making a change here. George is checked in. And a switch here also for Hartford. Anderson's checked in. The shot by George. Wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game. Outside Irving. Inside. Here's Aldridge. And no good that time.
What are y'all
Simmons
doing?
with the defensive effort. In the corner. George with it. Off target from three-point range. Hartford trails by 13. Irving looking for an opening. The pass to Stojakovic. Again, but missed by Hartford. And here's Indiana. Here's Bailey. Aldridge with some nice D. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Harden for 3. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Indiana, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
For your home team.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Arenas with the rebound. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Indiana. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Anderson, Aldridge out there, Pages Stojakovic, and there's Irving. And it's
Not
Harden in at the two-man
overthrowing.
spot. Shooting
Live,
as the whistle blows,
live.
he'll shoot 2 free throws. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good from Chamberlain. Chamberlain hits them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
To the paint. And stolen by Chamberlain.
I have to rematch this. It's a challenge we're trying to do.
Now.
My bad. I forgot I was streaming. Definitely forgot. Hey, sorry about the delay. I wanted to get me something to munch on upstairs. Forgot I was streaming.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting team. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. So with Pippen sitting on the bench.
What you doing? Like lessons on the check-in.
Then there's Stojakovic. Then it's Harden. And it's Irving at the point guard position.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Here's Simmons following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Chamberlain. With the fadeaway. And he gets the bucket. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the night.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Pacers. Anderson wide open, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Harden with it. But now by Anderson. Pass to Bargnani. Over Anderson. Out to Tacuma.
Get
trying to free himself up. Out of bounds. Indiana
Yeah,
takes
come
possession.
on.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
That's dope.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
What happened? Why you got off?
It's too easy.
I'm over here munching on something. That's why I'm losing.
No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that.
Got off earlier.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Bargnani.
Come
Out of
on.
bounds. Indiana takes possession.
They rating like 97 all across the board. So.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Here's George, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
That free throw good from George. And with Paul George and his defense,
I was
Greg,
streaming. I was like close for like 20 minutes.
it makes.
Are you gonna get on or what? Or is this just a challenge? Just to get a new pack of cards. We gotta score 40 points as a team. As a team and win the game. I could do this shit another day.
Now here's Odom. Shot to stop the run. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Odom.
And Odom is a rarity. That tall, slender
Gonna play some GTA Online.
Anderson passes to George. And it's George.
Yeah, nobody out there always wants to.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here is Harden. To the inside. And Anderson slams it in.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities.
I got a couple
but his team
93s up there.
relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Now here's Simmons. And there's the pass to Bailey. He kicks it to George. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Irving. That's good. And it's KD with the assist.
Breaking ankles out
He's
there.
got 5 points so far.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Pass it to George. 1:39 left to play in the first. Back to Simmons. Anderson with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer.
Word. Turn over the 24-second buzzer, right?
They're signaling the shot clock violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Now here's Durant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Irving. Hartford moving the ball.
Oh, bad pass, Kyrie.
Porter inside. Covered by Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Porter. Kicks to Richardson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops for Hartford. Bargnani is checked in for Anderson. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Kevin Durant. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Lamar Odom.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Harrington against Aldridge. Harrington kicks it over to Arenas. Pass to Richardson. Over Aldridge. Richardson, no luck. Harden left side. Oh!
James Harden.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Hartford. They trail by 3, so with Pippen sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Bargnani. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Aldridge. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Hartford shooting their first free throws of this game.
LaMarcus Aldridge at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Arenas against Irving. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Down low, Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments, and I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Indiana moving the ball around. And here's Anderson from the arc. Kept alive. Chamberlain, no luck. Hartford on offense. They trail by one. Harden against Anderson. Kicks it out to Harden. Aldridge against Anderson. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
James Harden.
Harden's got 5.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
George is checked in for the Pacers.
Paul George.
Chamberlain against Bargnani. Pulls it up. And the rejection by Harden. Aldridge, the pass to Bargnani. Inside. And Bargnani throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Harden inside the three-point line. The three. Harden missing again. Indiana trails by 4. To the middle, here's Chamberlain. The shot's good on the assist by George. He's got 8.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered. And Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
Team ball.
We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Hartford. The offensive rebound. Aldridge, the pass to Bargnani. And a deep three from Harden. Irving for 3. Pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
Harden's gone 3 of 7, shooting from the floor. On the wing, George. And a miss there on the triple. George has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Harden scanning the floor. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. Anderson with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. And here's George for three. Hartford with the rebound. Aldridge has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Harden, and he drives in. It's sent back down by Simmons. Irving kicks to Harden. The pass to Bargnani. 6 on the shot clock. Hartford needs to get off a shot here. Here's Aldridge. Not enough on that one as it misses. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Tipped away. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Harden outside. Takes a three. Again, the miss by Hartford. George with no one around. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, you love how Paul George gets his feet under him first on these catch and shoot. His pre-shot routine is so important.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Indiana, we've got Chamberlain. Ben Simmons is out there with Anderson. Then it's Paul George, and it's Bailey in at the 4. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And so it's Indiana with it. And the foul on Harden.
James Harden.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana leading. And here is Simmons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Irving. He has 5. Here's Harden on the wing. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Stolen by Bargnani. The kick out to Irving. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Irving's got it all tied up now for Hartford.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
High post Chamberlain. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Irving. Good. Irving's got 9.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Irving against Simmons. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
Hartford shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts for the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Bargnani hits them both. And so Simmons will bring it up for Indiana. Passes it to Anderson. Floats one up. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Back to Bargnani. Pacers with the rebound, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. Indiana making some changes. Al Harrington's checked in for Paul George. Kevin Porter comes in for Anderson, and Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Simmons.
Gilbert Arenas.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And out of bounds as Hartford gains possession. Here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. He feeds it to Bargnani. On the wing, Stojakovic. He's covered by Arenas. Launches it. Peja Stojakovic, and that's good. Stojakovic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3 ball is his specialty.
From deep, Arenas, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Stojakovic. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Indiana with it. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. On the wing, Irving. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Irving scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. So it's the Pacers now. The lead is 2. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
One of the most prolific scorers you'll find. He keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Stojakovic, the pass to Bargnani. Here's Porter. Finished off the break.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hartford trails by 6. Here's Stojakovic. Misses from close range. Here's Indiana. They're on a 13-5 run. Hartford with the rebound. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
No defense right there for that shot from Irving. Released so quick, especially off the pass.
Arenas passes to Chamberlain. Got it up. Unable to get that one. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Indiana out in front, up by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So it's the Pacers now. So with Irving on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Durant. Maxwell is out there with Robertson. Then there's Anderson. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3. Really left alone that time. Richardson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's KD. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, Kevin Durant is now able, because of increased strength and physical ability, able to absorb contact and play through it.
Back to Porter. Indiana moving the ball over. Defended by Anderson. For three, Richardson. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Hartford trails by 5. Robertson kicks to Anderson. Robertson dishes to Anderson. That one misses. And Indiana will come the other way. It's stolen by Harrington. Porter against Maxwell. Pass to Richardson. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes. And the Pacers lead by 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Some changes for Indiana. Paul George is checked in for Harrington. Anderson comes in for Quentin Richardson. And it's Ben Simmons in for Kevin Porter. And a switch here also for Hartford. Odom's checked in. Robertson can't get it to go. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pacers leading by 7. Here's Simmons going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And stolen by Simmons. Here's Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for your home.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Anderson. Hartford trails by 11. Robertson outside. Anderson against Maxwell.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Pacers. Then for Hartford, Stojakovic comes in for Lamar Odom. And Irving subbed in for Maxwell. Simmons inside. Covered by Irving. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
What mastery from Simmons. Fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
Ben Simmons.
And Simmons drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the remarkable timing of KD, sensing precisely when to cut in the pick-and-roll action.
Now Simmons, pass to George. Over Stojakovic. Here's Chamberlain, and it's blocked. Irving looking over the floor. Inside, stolen by George. Tries it from the top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark.
Ben Simmons.
Anderson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And how about the attitude of Anderson there? Whenever he gets room to take off, he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
Back to Simmons. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
That's on Ps5.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Irving kicks to Stojakovic. And there's the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-6 run. Anderson passes to Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Finishing strong.